Ask yourself, do you trust the wisdom of our lady?
No!
You caught me. I surrender.
I will kill this jester if you so desire. But there is a disturbance in the void. Our dread father does not wish this.
I like that. Very good, very good. Creative. But killing me would be a mistake. Oh, yes. You would displease our mother. For she's your mother, too, isn't she? Listener. Walk away. Let poor Cicero live. Tell the pretender Astrid that you did the job. Stabbed, strangled, drowned poor Cicero. Little bitty lie. Behold the final trick of the Fool of Hearts! You don't mean it! Coming.
I remember Skyrim from my youth, and the glistening crimson on fields of white. The dread Father works through me, and his work has just begun.
Arnbjorn is safe, and for that you have my thanks. But what of the fool? Is Cicero dead?
A good purification might be
Excellent.
just what this sanctuary
Once again, you've
needs.
proven yourself a born assassin. Tell you what, why don't you hold on to Shadowmere a while longer? He's a fine steed, and hasn't been ridden nearly as much as he should lately. And now that this
Very
Cicero mess has been
dank
mopped up,
and
we can get back to the matter at hand.
Truly, a sanctuary to call
There's
home.
just one more target before we strike out at the Emperor. Have you by chance heard of the Gourmet? Read his cookbook? It's become quite a phenomenon. The Gourmet is scheduled to cook for the Emperor at a special dinner. You'll kill him, steal his writ of
enemies will
passage,
soon know
and assume the role of Master
wrath
Chef.
of Sithis.
Festus has been spearheading this part of the assassination plan. He's close to uncovering the identity of the Gourmet. You should report to him. Right then.
My listener?
I heard about what happened.
Oh, you mean in that manor house during the thunderstorm? What can I say? It happened just like you heard.
There
In
you
truth,
are.
it was so
Took
easy.
your sweet
I figured
time
that guilty
dealing with
once
Cicero,
again,
eh?
sweet innocent child,
Now let's
and
get
no
down to
trespass
business.
was one.
Astrid told you about the gourmet, I hope. Quite so. But first, you'll need to learn who he is. Assuming, of course, that the gourmet actually is a he. Could be a woman, for all we know.
In life, I was but a
Don't be so
speaker for the
petulant.
Black Hand. But
In
you
my
have been
investigations, I came upon
listener.
this.
There
It's a
is
copy
no
of the
higher
gourmet's
honor.
cookbook. But not just any copy. It's signed, you see. Seems to be a message from the gourmet to one Anton Varan. I've tracked Varan to the keep in Markarth. It would seem he's the cook.
Perhaps we should find a random
I believe
stranger
so.
to murder.
Therefore, you
Practice
are to
does
obtain that
make
information from Varan. Who the gourmet really is and where he can be found. Oh, and when you're done with Varan, kill him. Loose ends and all that. Next, you'll have to...
My
Are you still
blade
paying attention?
Is yours.
As I was saying, you'll need to kill the gourmet, of course. But what's more, you'll need to get his writ of passage, so you can take his place. Oh, and if you can, hide his body. The longer it takes for anyone else to determine his real identity, the better.
As
Now
does
off
my
with you.
blade.
Remember, the Markarth Keep. That's where you'll find Anton Varan. Probably all the gourmet recipes.
These vampires are becoming a real menace.
My brother tells me you've done us a service. Thank you.
Yes, for the 100th time. I am a Breton. I was born in High Rock, and then I came here. I am not a Richman.
Will leave an emptiness in the collective soul of Skyrim.
Who are you?
This
What do you want?
pleases me.
The gourmet? Never. I don't know what led you here, but nothing will betray my trust. I'll take the secret of the gourmet's identity to my grave. The Dark Brotherhood? Now, wait a minute. Let's not get hasty. I mean, surely my friend wouldn't want me to endanger my own life, right? Look, his name is Balagog Gronolobe. He's an orc. The gourmet's an orc. He's staying at the Nightgate Inn. That's all I know.
For that
Now
is
you'll let me go,
death.
right? Okay, all right. Wonderful. You're welcome. I'll just be on my way then.
Don't mind the dogs. They get anxious when they haven't had dinner.
An ancient city, Markarth, built by the Dreamer, the dwarves of old. To think, an entire race eradicated. Not even I can take credit for that feat.
I'm Gor's assistant. I help her with the forge.
Whatever it is, I'm sure I can't be of help. I'm just here on holiday.
My listener.
Gourmet? Why, Oh dear. You're going to kill me now, aren't you?
Me and his work has just begun. Your enemies will soon know the wrath of Sithis. Have you heard the tale of Matthew Bellamont and the great treachery of Jaden Hall? Killboy's mother, and vengeance festers in the sun.
Must be talking about the caravan, John.
Just what this sanctuary...
It's the part with the severed head I find most impressive. My confidence.
So, the prodigal murderer returns. And the gourmet? So I gathered. It seems a certain orc has disappeared.
Dank.
Which means you not only killed the gourmet, but disposed of the body as well. Oh, you've got the writ of passage too, I see. Splendid. Splendid! Ah, and word has come in from Markarth that the keep's cook has met an untimely demise. You performed your duties to the letter.
My blade is yours.
I was wrong about you. I see that now. Maybe we all were. Here's your payment, and a little something else as well, from me. Consider it my way of apologizing for being so damn curmudgeonly. It's called the Night Weaver's Band. I wore this for years. I want you to have it now. It'll give your magic and sneakiness some much-needed oomph. Now, you'd better get a move on and see Astrid. It's time. Time for the final stage of this grand and glorious operation.
Body of a mammoth. Bloody brilliant idea.
I'm the perfect weapon. My
Have
innocent
you
child
heard
before
the
grants me
tale
nearly
of
unrestricted
Matthew
access.
Bellamont and the great treachery of Jaden Hall? Killboy's mother, and vengeance
So it's done.
festers
You've
in
killed the
sun.
gourmet. And now, Titus Mead II is as good as dead. Oh, yes. And I've decided you will have the honor. Oh, I have the utmost faith in your success, believe me. So let's begin. Go now to Castle Dower in Solitude. Present the gourmet's writ of passage to the officer in charge, Commander Marrow. I'm sure you remember him. You'll gain unrestricted access to the kitchens, and then the Emperor.
Your enemies will
You're posing
soon
as a
know
chef,
the
so you'll be able to
wrath
poison
of
his meal
Siddis.
rather easily. Here, take this. It's called Jaren root. All it takes is one taste, and the effects are quite immediate. The Emperor will be serving Sithis before he even knows he's dead. Once Mead has been killed, escape through the upper door and across the bridge. I've arranged for it to be unguarded once the alarm is sounded. Now go, my friend. Go and fulfill your destiny as listener. It took all the favors, bribes, and blackmails I could muster, but I've secured your exit out of the keep. Just follow my instructions, and the Dark Brotherhood will be back on top. All thanks to you, listener. Watch yourself out there.
My time saw the assassination of an emperor as well. Alas, the Dark Brotherhood did not.